So before we went on the break, we were talking about some of the countries that you plan to go to, and tell us a little bit on some of the things. I mean, I know that you will have to do some more research on these countries to see what they need, but some of the countries that you have in mind in around here in America, Miami, etc., South America, because I suppose you got your branch in, you said one branch, one office is in California, right?
Yes, you're right.
And then one is here. And where is the next one?
In New York.
New York. So you're covering that side of America. So I'm sure the Malaysian government having you based here in Miami definitely means that you got to concentrate on this whole Georgia area, the southern region of America, plus South America and the Caribbean. So, what are some of these countries you are planning to go to and make your connections and trade?
Okay, the way how we approach all the businesses in the Caribbean, if I must say,
Yeah.
we connect them through the business chambers. That would be our first starting point into any country. In fact, in certain countries, we do have our what we call our honorary trade council. For example, in Colombia, we do have someone that will provide us all the information pertaining to the market, pertaining to the main player in the country. As you mentioned just now, this country is varies. There are plenty of countries, but being an office based in Miami, covering for all this country, we rely heavily on our networking that currently available in the country. For example, besides the Trade Honorary Council, we also rely on our embassy that present in certain country. For example, in this case, we do have embassy of Malaysia in Cuba, as well as in Peru. So these are the networking that we created in order to supply us with the information pertaining to the market. And from there, we will channel back to Malaysia. For example, I give you a very simple, clear. For example, we're going to organize this, what we call Malaysia International Halal Showcase, come this 12th to 15th of September next month. Our office managed to secure 7 or 8 buyers from this region that will go to Malaysia to source for the product from Malaysia. How do we do that if we base in Miami, but we manage to get all the buyers from that? It is through the business connection, through the chambers, because the number one that we need to do is to make ourselves be heard. How to make ourselves be heard? We create connection with all the Malaysian organization, with the business chambers, with the authority. For example, they might have business chambers representing furniture. So we do not compete with them. We just offer them what can we complement them. If this is the what you can find from another country, and this is what we can offer from our country, we are just giving them an option. So option always good for a buyer. At the end of the day, the buyer will decide which of the products that of the interest of the consumer in their